I have a very simple question to ask Mr. Ong here.
Yes, Albert.
Imagine that I'm a secondary student, okay?
Okay.
And I don't know where the world is going. I heard about digital here, digital there. And, I'm unsure about what I'm going to study next because, in the next few years, I need to choose one area where I have to continue my study, to specialize myself. I would like to hear from you that what would you advise to me if I'm a secondary student for, what kind of, you mentioned about STEM, engineering, mathematics, whatsoever, as you know, in Singapore is teach a lot of mathematics, likewise in Vietnam, okay? However, mathematics alone can't help. So I would like to understand from you, what would you advise me as a secondary student to get myself toward a direction that would open lots of doors for me in the future?
Okay, that's good. So thanks, Albert, for this question. So in fact, I get that a lot. So just yesterday, I was with a group of secondary students. So to do some mentoring and guidance. So, yeah, so allow me to share. So one of the key advice for secondary student, or allow me to share my personal experience, is to always stay curious and always open to learning. Yeah, okay. So yes, the government and the ministries and the businesses are moving towards digital. Yeah, but at the same time, the good thing about digital now and the digital in the past is that in the areas of digital, almost all areas in the faculties or specialization are digitalized. Yeah, which means to say, yes, you can understand some basic digital literacy, but at the same time, the soft skill components like creativity, openness, leadership, and negotiation cannot be replaced by digital. So stay curious and explore the different areas, but at the same time, harness your skills in cognitive learning, leaderships, and all these soft skill elements that cannot be replaced. So when you stumble across something that is pretty interesting to you, we all know when we are young, interests change. When I was younger, I always wanted to be a programmer. Yeah, then musician, then scientist, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so curiosity keeps me going, but I'm always open to the latest trends and studying about the latest technologies and all, which gives me an open idea and understanding of where are the opportunities available. And when I stumble upon education and learning as my area of interest, yeah, that is where things click, right? Yes, I have understanding in technology, but at the same time, I'm also interested in the areas of creativity and curiosity and leadership. And that is how this company called Casugol is being formed, basically through leadership, education, and the areas of teaching. Yeah, and of course, technology being my area of forte in terms of specialization, we are able to actually merge everything together and form a business. Okay, so always stay curious and always open to learn, but at the same time, keep yourself updated and abreast on the latest trend. I think that is important. Yeah.
Okay, follow-up question.
No problem, sir.
I'm now working and I have I follow your advices and I chose some study not related to digital, but I have listened to you and I got other skill than what I have learned in school. And now I'm working for 2 years in a company, in a bank. I'm now hearing a lot of good pay, good career perspective in the digital field. I would like to convert myself into a digital savvy person. How long? What are the different positions that you advise me, and to switch from what I have done, what I'm doing now in a bank, as a private equity, officer, and how to switch myself from that to the digital career. How long does it take, and what do I expect in terms of improvement of career?
Thanks, Albert. So the first answer is, of course, it depends largely on how old are you now. Yeah, okay. So if you're at the age of 45,
I have graduated for 2 years, so I'm maybe 25.
Okay, that's good. So thanks, Albert. So allow me to share. So if you are not IT savvy and not in the IT field for a long time and have not really started a career in IT, the first question you need to ask is, genuinely, are you driven by technology and its fast-paced advancement? Yeah, it makes no sense. Yes, salary is extremely attractive, and we all know salary is not the determinant to a career success. Yeah, so you can be starting a career digital job. Yeah, salary can be pretty attractive. But at the same time, you are not too keen to consistently advance and change and upskill and relearn the new technologies and all. Naturally, after a while in that job location or job position, you will fail. Okay, this is a fact. Yeah, so ask yourself, genuinely, do you like to pursue a career in technology and the fast-paced world of digital economy, in the fast-paced digital economy? So if you want to, yeah, so you will need to be prepared to consistently upskill, learn, and relearn. Second is, of course, which area of technology are you really interested in? So like I said earlier, currently almost all industries and verticals are digitalized. Okay, so if you're in the creative field, there is something called Internet of Things for arts and science, or IoT, or data for arts, AI for arts, and so on and so forth. There are many other fields. So if you think that you are a creative person and would like to consistently create and challenge your creativity and curiosity, do pursue a career in digital, but focusing on arts and other areas. Yeah, but if you are introvert who is not so willing to go out and meet people but want to be in the technologies and all, probably data science and technologies or programming may be the areas that you want to be in, because instead of meeting people day in, day out, you will probably be seeing data day in, day out. So when you're in office, you will be meeting data, seeing data, writing source codes and all. So if those are of your interest, do pursue those as a career. So generally, thanks to the advancement of technology, current and existing technologies are not difficult to learn. My 8-year-old son is picking up Python programming, and he can do simple programming. So likewise, 65 and 70 years old who have attended our programs are able to kickstart programming in generally 4 to 5 working days of training. Okay, the only challenge is that once you pick up these skills in training and short-term courses, how are you going to stay consistent in your practicing, and how are you going to consistently put these skills into good use so that you can identify what are the areas that you can improve? Okay, so if you are not someone who is always looking for improvement but want to stay comfortable and free and easy, frankly speaking, digital is not the type of career for you. Okay, there are lots of career that you can pursue to achieve success. Yeah, so it doesn't really mean that it has to be a digital one. But if you are into digital and think that you want to pursue a career beyond the high pay, the lifestyle is also expected to change as well. Yeah, I hope that helps.
Thanks.